Okay, Alan, this is for you to remember your baby room when you're all grown up. You can look back. This is the door to your room, and this is the wreath that Grandma made for when you were born. It's been hanging on your door ever since you were born. It's a boy and a bib and a pacifier and a pretty blue ribbon. And this is the door to your room. And here's your room when you were just a little baby. This is pretty much how it's always been. So I'm going to go around and show everything so that someday you can remember. This is a picture Mommy had framed. It shows a little boy playing with the boat. I'd really like to leave this up. I don't know if it'll work out in your new big boy room. And here's the birdie hooks. Actually, this is where your laundry bag used to hang, but I don't know where that is. And then over here is the frame of all your pictures from birth to 12 months. And Mommy's going to move this into her bedroom. And here's your room blessing that Mommy bought at EWTN. And I'm going to try to find a way to keep this in your room. We'll have to work on that. And then here's your treasures. We always called this your treasures. Your treasure section. Actually, this fell. Let's pick that up and show that. Yeah. So there's a precious moments from when you were baptized and an A for Alan. And here's Alan. Can you say hi?
Hi.
What are you eating?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget. Where did you get your chicken nugget? Where did we get chicken nugget?
Chicken nuggets in a box.
In a box. Okay. So these are your treasures that we always displayed. There's St. Gerard. And there's a picture of Mommy and Alan at your baptism. And here's another picture from your baptism. And an Easter tin. There's a picture of you when you were just a little 3-month-old baby. St. Joseph. And all the treasures. Mommy's going to be sad taking this down. But I just don't know where I could put this in my bedroom. And here was your changing table that belonged to the Herberts. Actually, your godmother was changed on this table. And now you're changed on this table. And the baskets that Sue Fisher gave you when you were born. And we always faithfully put your diapers in there. And we're not going to get rid of this until you're potty trained, but we'll put it in our living room, which doesn't match. But we'll do that. And there's your Dee-Doo bucket, your garbage can, and some of the chenille animals that Grandma Mary and Auntie Julie made for you. Although I don't know where your bunny is. And the one from Megan. Where's the one from Megan? There's the one from Megan that she made for you. And here's your drapes. All the fabric in your room came from Mommy and Daddy's wedding. Like on this chair that Grandma reupholstered. Mom and Daddy's wedding had all tablecloths that were shabby chic and other decorations that were shabby chic. And then Grandma made decorations for your baby room out of the shabby chic tablecloths. So we had this chair that Mommy found for $5 at a rummage sale, rocking chair. And I rocked you in this sometimes, not very often. I just hauled you off to bed instead. And then Grandma made, let's see if it looks better right here. Grandma made valances out of the fabric, and we found a matching shabby chic stripe. So Grandma made curtains to match, and then she made a matching poop bag, and she made fabric panels for this table here, and she made the bed skirt for the crib, which looks too long because your mattress is down to the bottom. So then here was your wall. Daddy picked out this Pooh Bear illustration. Daddy went to work, that's right, from a thrift store. And then here's your nightlight. We're going to keep that. We got your nightlight from IKEA. And then Mommy loves this one. Mommy had this before she was ever married in case she had a little boy. And she did. And it's called On Guard.
Hey.
And little boy sleeping and the puppies guarding. And then here is a shadow box that Mommy made with your first picture when you were born and your hospital bracelet and your birth announcement. And that picture there is really
Okay.
Mommy's hand in your hand. And we'll keep that somewhere.
Okay, Mommy.
Yeah, okay, Ma. Are you rocking in your chair? Can you say hi to all the family?
Hi.
Can you say hi to my bloggy friends?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so then we have one of the pictures of you. This was about 2 weeks after you were born. And there's Dorothy in her tank, and she's now lived for 14 months, so I think that's pretty good for a goldfish. And here's all the goldfish food that you mess when you try to feed Dorothy. And there's the the old car that Grandpa Holly made. And we'll probably keep that in here. I think we'll put it on your new bookshelf when you get it. And then, oh, you threw the pillows on the ground. You're reading books, I see. And here's this picture, which hung in Mommy's different apartments for many years. It's actually a framed t-shirt that Grandma Gail bought. And Grandma Gail swears she didn't buy it for me, but she did. And it's an illustration called Angel of the Asphalt. And Mommy loves it because it's all 1950s looking. And she would love to keep this in your room too, but it's not going to go with your cowboy theme. So I'm going to say goodbye to that. And then this is another picture that Mommy loves. And she bought this in the year 2000. She bought it in Portland, Oregon. She wasn't even married. She didn't know. She just loved it, and it turned out she had a boy. And actually, this is a vintage advertisement for Chessie Railroad Company. They had the little cat. But there's a little boy that looks like you because you're blonde. And here's your crib that you sleep in. And I'll show you all the toys that were in your crib. Your little activity center, which we're selling at the rummage sale in a couple weeks. And then this bluebird right here. This was Mommy's bluebird when she was a baby. And it doesn't play very good, but you played it. We heard you a lot of times playing the bluebird. And then here's another toy like that, the bear. And your froggy pillow. And your dinosaur pillow. And there's Go-Go. You love Go-Go. It's one of your favorite things. And then all your animals that you insist on sleeping with. There's your baby. And you like sleeping with all. There's Chicky and Elmo. And then here's the one Ducky. And you like this one too. That's some of the music that you play. So we're going to sell your crib. And then we've been hanging a picture of your big boy bed that's coming so you can look at it and get used to it. And then up here is a cross that the Burks gave to you when you got baptized. And we're going to put it in a different room because we have a different cross that's cowboyish from Michelle to put in your new room. And the walls of this house were already white and blue when we got this house, so Mommy left them that way. Ribbit. And Mommy said that if she had a boy or girl, it was still going to be a blue room with blue flowers. And that's what happened. So this is your room. I hope you like seeing it. I hope you remember some of it. It's going to make Mommy sad to take things down. But your big boy, we're painting your room next week, and then in 2 weeks after that, your big boy dresser and your bookcase and your bed are all going to be here. And that'll be the end of it. So, goodbye, baby room. Say bye-bye, baby room.